Last year was California's driest year on record. Running out of water. Just watch as I do this, okay? I'm going to think out loud. Until it starts. Okay, I'm going. Just listen. Listen, okay? California's driest year on record, okay? Until it starts to rain again, the state's governor, Jerry Brown, has asked people to use less water. I say less water, that's right. Some small towns need to have water delivered by trucks. That means they're running out of water. Yeah? The drought is especially bad news for farmers. Without water, many of the grassy fields in their cows graze have turned brown. That means that animals don't have enough to eat. Farmers also haven't been able to plant as many crops as usual on their dried up lands. Some have left their fields completely unplanted, and that could affect the rest of the country in a big way. California produces almost half the fruits and vegetables grown in the U.S. Weather experts aren't sure when the drought will end, but Californians are hoping that spring will arrive soon. California, okay? Then, we've got to look at the text features too. Dried up, California, boom. Dried up, California, drought, okay. Got it. And this is the oh, and drought.
For a drought now.
Okay.
What about state? It says drought right there.
So I know that California is really important. I know that running out of water is really important. So now I'm going to plug it into my main idea, sentence gem. This passage is mostly about how California's drought is hurting. We had danger in there, right?
Farmers.
Hurting the
People.
state. How about the state? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So does that make sense? We've got California, we've got drought. No, the state of California. Okay. So this passage is mostly about how California's drought is hurting the state. Okay. Now I'm going to go find details that tell more about how the drought is hurting the state. Okay. So what do we have in here that could be a supporting detail? Dablin. Everybody track Dablin.
Some have left their fields completely unplanted.
Cool. And how does that hurt the state?
They don't have water they can't be there.
Okay, so the farmers can't plant food, so the animals can't eat, and how does that affect people?
They can't. They don't have
Oh, people, so those plants are for people too. Okay, so, and that's in the text, right? It says, the drought is especially bad news for farmers. Without water, their fields go gray, and their animals don't have enough food to eat, and
I think it's for farmers.
let's see, that could affect the rest of the country. They produce a lot of vegetables. Okay, how am I going to put this? Okay, so farmers can't plant crops and fruits and vegetables, or so, that sounds better, so fruits and vegetables are scarce, which means not very many, okay? That's bad for people, right? We pulled it from the text. It tells more about how the drought is hurting California, okay? Yep, we went back to the text. So now we're going to try this on your own, okay? You're doing the same thing with the new Scholastic News article. All eyes on me. All eyes on me, voices off. Stars, please. Stars. Okay, so you're going to read the story, or the article, not story, the article All of the truth about spiders. Okay, you're going to use your tally method to figure out what the passage is mostly about. Don't forget to use your text features as well. Okay, then you're going to complete this nifty little sheet that I made for you with the main idea here and 3 details that tell more about that main idea. Okay, you will use the sentence stem here. This passage was mostly about how. Write it first, and then what did you learn from this passage? What is the author trying to teach you about in this article? Okay? Do you have any questions? So, Lolly.
My question is about the text that says all about spiders.
The tally marks, just do it on the side or wherever you can fit it. Okay? You got some white space here. You got some white space over here. Do it wherever you can find it. See it? Okay. So, when I hand you a Scholastic News, you will then come over to this desk and grab a main idea sheet and go to your desk and work silently.